Douglas Emmett, a full-service commercial property investment and management firm, brings the San Fernando Valley's potential to life.
We were pretty much back on our heels, ready to go, toes up, when the Studio Plaza building came along. One of the most beautiful buildings, probably in the country, certainly in the city. So we bought the building in November of 1993. All of a sudden, 2 months later, after going through a horrendous time getting it financed, a horrendous time getting the deal closed because no one just wanted real estate at that time except for us. We have the one event that no one expected, this huge earthquake. The building's in good shape, but boy did that give our investors a shock.
Douglas Emmett has invested significant resources in promoting and developing prime commercial properties in the valley.
Here in the valley we have three major components that really drive the valley as far as industry. We have entertainment, we have financial services, and we also have healthcare. So we have this great tenant base that's out here, fantastic housing that's in the valley, both high-end housing and also a very educated and hard-working labor pool to draw from.
Today, the company owns over 5.8 million square feet of office and retail properties in the San Fernando Valley, representing nearly 50% of the company's commercial portfolio. Their impressive properties include the innovative Encino Terrace, Studio Plaza, Trillium at Warner Center, the Warner Center Towers, the Valley Executive Tower, and the revitalized Sherman Oaks Galleria, to name just a few.
Warner Center is a beautiful project. I mean, it's just fantastic. It's made up of 6 buildings, 5 of which are high-rise office buildings. It covers 2 square blocks. It's got a great park-like setting on the interior. And it is the largest investment our company has ever made in any single asset or group of assets. Landscaping is very important to this project. When you have 2 square blocks and you have big interior courtyards, it's important to make them attractive, park-like, places where people feel like, hey, if it was the right day, if it was the weekend, I'd sit out there and have a picnic with my family. And Warner Center had that really, frankly, I'd like to take credit for it, but Witt put this all together and it had it before we arrived.
In addition to real estate investment services and property management, Douglas Emmett provides in-house leasing and construction services.
What we've done is we've tried to hire people that had that same level of energy and commitment that the core group of people have, and we've done that. And we have just an amazing group of property managers, leasing agents, portfolio managers. All the people that we've hired are just wonderful people, and their whole purpose is being out there and servicing our tenants and providing the best we can for our tenants.
We had bought a building from Prudential, and it had been, it was at a tough time to get deals closed, and it had been a smooth transaction, and the guy at Prudential had really appreciated how the deal had gone down. So it was about, a year and a half later, I get a call from him, and he says to me, look, I own the Sherman Oaks Galleria, and I have now been trying to sell it for almost 6 months, and I have called every mall owner in the country, and they have given me every reason you can imagine why they don't want to own that mall. He said, I know you guys specialize in office. The site happens to have a 300,000 foot office building on it. If you will pay me top dollar for the office building, I will give you the rest of the entire Sherman Oaks Galleria for free. I was shocked on the phone. I said, okay, I don't even have to know anything else about what's there. I will do that deal. I mean, you are talking about one of the most prominent and busy intersections in the city. This is what I'm going to do. I'm getting on a plane. I will meet you in Phoenix tonight, and we will make a deal tonight. We made the deal right there, the classic developers on the napkin deal. We made the deal. I came back. I said, okay, we're buying the Sherman Oaks Galleria. We got all of us together, and we said, well, okay, we have a 300,000 foot office building. That's a no-brainer. We know how to handle that. What are we going to do with 700,000 feet of cavernous retail? I proposed a paintball war auditorium, but fortunately, we came up with a better idea.
The legendary Sherman Oaks Galleria was rejuvenated by the gifted vision of Douglas Emmett. Located in the heart of the Valley's upscale Sherman Oaks business hub, the Galleria was made famous by movies such as Valley Girl and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. The Galleria is now the San Fernando Valley's premier open-air mixed-use business and lifestyle center. In addition to prime retail space, the Galleria now features Class A office space for all size tenants. The Pacific Theaters draw movie-loving crowds all week long who enjoy dining at wonderful restaurants in the Galleria. Lifestyle tenants at the Galleria draw customers not only from the Galleria tenants, but from its business and residential neighbors. The Sherman Oaks Galleria is just one of many spectacular properties crowning the San Fernando Valley, thanks to Douglas Emmett, a guiding star of the valley.